Charge!
This is a story of a player's sheer determination. This is a story of the classic WoW community coming together to help this player because of that sheer determination. Simply because of how long they had been grinding and grinding away in PvP and getting nowhere. This is the legend of Drekis, or should I say High Warlord Drekis. Now, I've known about Drekis for a long time. I've heard the stories, although you might not have, and that's why I'm making this video. Several months ago, I bumped into Drekis for the first time on my Horde character. I play mostly Alliance. I bumped into them, and so I'm going to show you some clips of that. I chatted with them a little bit for the first time, instead of just killing them like I normally would. Let's put a skull on him and follow Drekis! This guy's a legend. There was a time when the population was really small. Oh, there's Sudgefoot. Sudgefoot has talked about Drekis on his stream.
And I met this guy, Drekis. Drekis was this guy who was wearing greens and blues, no enchants, and using 2 one-handed swords, and he was ranking PvP in Classic Era. And there weren't enough people when I came here 5 months ago in the PvP pool for there to even be a High Warlord or even a Warlord slot. So old Drekis was stuck at rank 12, 99% for, I shit you not, guys, 3.5 months. Maybe 3 months, 3 weeks. Between 3.5 months and 3 months, 3 weeks. The moral of the story is this: the guy doesn't give up. The guy doesn't quit. The guy was in BGs with like a mining pick in his offhand and some like green pick of the whale in his main hand.
During those days, Warsong Gulch only popped Friday and Saturday night from about 6 o'clock Eastern to around 2 in the morning. You had 10, maybe 15 hours of PvP per week. That was it. After that, how would you get your honor? Sand. Now, I've made an entire video before about sand running, so if you're not familiar with what that is, you can check that out if you're interested. It's very monotonous. And Drekis was the king of sand running. He did it all day long. So as you can see, Drekis is an interesting individual. They wanted to rank up and get rank 14, but they didn't really understand the intricacies of how the ranking system worked.
And dude, he was cracking me up because Drekis was just like, when he was ranked 12, 99%, I was explaining to him, you know, you got to have X amount of people in the bracket, and in order to like have this spot for honor, you must then have that amount. And then all Drekis, you know, sits there, 10, 15 second Drekis pause, just responds back, yeah, man, it's messed up how Blizzard's keeping me down here. I don't know why they just won't open up a rank 13 or 14 slot for me. I've been doing this for eons, man. And dude, I'm just like, holy shit. Like, I just typed maybe 5 paragraphs of, like, explaining the whole maths behind the system.
And when the ranking system was explained to him, he thought that the people were out to get him. They were trying to derail him and prevent him from getting rank 14.
So we whispered Drekis and we said, hey, dude, you don't have to do that much honor. We got you a top spot, man. Relax. Stop running sands all day. Like, we were explaining it to him and everything, and Drekis thought we were out to get him too, man. Yeah, fucking thought we were out to get him too. Told one of us to piss off. He wasn't that rude to me, but like I could tell he wasn't with it, you know, when he was responding to me. And ran 200k honor last week because he was paranoid that we were out to get him. Couldn't fathom that we just thought he was a legend and wanted to help the dude out. So we got High Warlord last week, and everyone was whispering the guy, buy every item you can. I made sure I told him, once you lose that, dude, you won't be able to go back and buy those. So, you know, buy everything you can there. Stuff. He's like, yeah, I bought a few extra items. I'm like, all right, good. So that means you bought everything, hopefully.
Or when people suggested a new PvP spec, or even offered to bring him to Blackwing Lair to get a free Osh Kondi, he said, nah, I'm good.
Let me make sure it's... Okay, so no, look, there he is. He has not tried out Bloodthirst.
So when I bumped into Drekis and I had the opportunity to chat with him, I just had to know, I had to ask, what's with your spec? Like, run me through it. Let me understand what you're thinking about your talent choices. And ultimately he says he's a jack of all trades. And I mean, as I'm chatting with him, I'm just having a blast. I'm laughing. I'm giddy. This is someone who I have known about for 2 years. I heard all the stories. And finally, I was able to ask him the burning questions. And so that's why I was so excited. Let's try to communicate to Drekis. Hi, Drekis. Oh, he says hi. I'm a big fan of you. You are the first High Warlord of Classic Era Whitemane. You are a legend. Can you tell me about your talent choices? Do you want to go kill some horde? I will be your backup. I mean alliance. Hee hee. I am a rat. I am a horde. I love horde. He's a jack of all trades. You heard it first. He's a jack of all trades. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story of this legend. A real pioneer in the Classic Era community. And you know, as the Classic Era population boomed over the last 6 months, these lesser known, really colorful and unique individuals, they kind of got forgotten about in the sea of GDKP spam and thousands of people queuing Battlegrounds. So I wanted to bring him back into the limelight. This is my second video about Drekis. My first one, honestly, I was really hard on him. Watching it back, the things I said were pretty cringe. Yes, he's not a great player. He's a noob. We get that. But it wasn't bad taste. And when Dove said this comment, I had to do better. And I hope that this video is better. Let me know if it is. Some people were supportive of my other video where I basically just joyfully ragged on the guy while telling his history. And those commenters, they're being too kind. This video, I got rid of all the shit talking and I just kept the story. Other people had some really interesting speculations about Drekis, like how he probably had a girlfriend. And you know what? I think that's true. He's rank 14. He's going to have a girlfriend. Rank 14s are Chad. I have 3 rank 13s and 3 rank 14s. I have 6 girlfriends. Just don't tell them. They don't know about each other. And this person figured out that because I'm balding, that Drekis must have a full head of hair. People love to make fun about the fact that I'm losing my hair. If that gets you off, go for it. You can also make fun of my crooked teeth or anything else you feel like making fun of me for. You know, if it makes you feel good, go for it. I tell you, for every hair that I lose on the top of my head, another one or two sprout up on my butt cheeks. What's with that? Sasquatch down there. And this person thought that I had the face that only a mother could love. Well, I'll have you know, I used to turn heads back in the day. I've had at least 2 girls think I looked all right. What do you think? Anyways, thanks for watching the video, and we'll end with a couple other clips of Drekis. See you in the next one. All right, Drekis, you're the star. You're the star of the show here. All right, Drekis, we found ourselves deep within the dwarven base. Heel Sudge foot. All right. Okay, there's Drekis. Drekis is on a War Master. I mean a Marshal. I'm a horde. I know what I'm talking about. Heal Drekis. Get some heals on this guy. Let's go, Drekis! Tank that Marshal! 3 cheers for Drekis! Let's see, do we have Drekis in this game? I hope so. We got the king! Drekis in the game. What's this guy doing? Oh shit. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, please comment and subscribe, and I would love to chat with you. I'm streaming now most evenings on YouTube Live here right on this channel, so pop in and say hello. Dwarf Lord out.